Hello, beautiful people. March was a busy month, and it looks like April is gearing up to be just as busy. So grab a cup of tea. I know I have my cup of tea. This is just this sadly was a Stitch mug, but I didn't read the label on the bottom, so all the print is gone, but we'll decorate it with stickers. And my tea is going to be a light tea today. I haven't made it quite yet. It is going to be a lavender mint tea because it is late while I'm filming this to share with you all. So in March, a lot of things have been happening. I'm currently working on an animation project. I am also doing a lot of like reaching out to people and reaching out to like friends, and I've been recently getting into zines. I did a video about it last week or whenever you're seeing this, and I talk a little bit about it, and I want to do like a whole video where I go more in depth about making zine. I think that will be my next video that I do. I already have a lot of pieces filmed for it. I did a lot of filming in March, but there's just a lot of little things I need to do to finish those videos to put it together for you. And so I'm hoping to take the time to do that very soon, especially while I'm away from home. So my background will change very soon, and I'll be visiting family to help take care of them, and I thought it was a perfect time to really go more in depth into some of the things that I enjoy and that I want to share with you all. Specifically, I have a large collection of tabletop RPGs, specifically solo RPGs that involve journaling and gaming and creating stories in your journals as you go. I recently sponsored a bundle called Solo But Not Alone, which has over 150 different zines, and I have a lot more different zines on itch.io to share with people. And so I'm going to be taking time and sharing that with you all very soon and doing a lot of videos on that. So be prepared to enjoy that. Here are some of the titles that I will be going over and doing reviews on and doing playthroughs of with you. I will also be creating zines using many of them as I go to explore and share with them. Apothecary is a cottagecore adventure about potion making. Mystic Punk is about a sci-fi fantasy adventure where you're an outcast and you have to go against the odds. The Secret of the Verdant Islands and the Secret of the Verdant Seas is about exploration of an unknown land, where you can try and learn the secrets of this mystical place. Tucked away in this box is even more zines and different TTRPGs. Here we start off strong with Dungeon Zero. It is essentially a line drawing game of exploring a dungeon that you play on your own. This goes along with the Mystic Punk. It's a short little adventure with different creature extensions. Freak was inspired by Hellboy and Firebringers about being a freak in high school. Processions is about a parade coming to town and all the wacky creatures you see in it. This is a monster AI about running a D&D campaign without a DM.
Be the Tree and Don't Cut the Tree is a story about letter writing and time changing and passing. Season of the Moth is a whimsical adventure about discovering Mothman and the curiosities behind it. Shipwright is a letter writing game on thinking about what has been lost. Gourmet Street is a fantasy street food adventure about fighting and eating. A Superhero Journey is about being a superhero and some of the consequences that come with it. Into the Starlit Sky is about discovery and exploration using tarot cards and deep space. Burglary is about getting away with the heist of the century. Bumbling is about being a busy bee and bringing honey to your colony and doing a little dance. They Stole the Moon is about dealing with the melancholy of life. Creation Awaits is about building a pantheon of gods. Like No One Ever Was is about working alongside your best pal and having adventures. Espire is based in the SCP Foundation universe, and you can follow cryptids through it. 5 Act helps teach you how to write a play and goes into murder mystery. Cats Know Things is about the secrets that cats tell each other and the things they do in the world. And finally, Chill Out is about finding ways to soothe yourself.
Out of all the solo RPGs that I've shared with you so far, Apothecary is the one that I have played the most of and have several videos coming to share with you soon. I love it because if you like Stardew Valley, if you like the kind of like cottagecore feel and vibes, this is a very good playthrough for you. I even made some worksheets for it to make it easier for me to play, and that's one reason why I want to go through and play a bunch of these solo RPGs that people have made to see how well they play out. And I have so many to go through, so many more than I have even begun to share here. So I've talked about some of the animation, or like an animation project that I'm working on. I have 2 that I'm actually participating in and building. One is my own personal project. It's following these guys, these little danger babies. They make me so happy, and I am excited to share at least a little bit of their adventures with you. I have a lot of it drawn out, and I know that I've shared it in my sketchbooks before, maybe on here or on TikTok, and I am going to work on sharing more of their story with you. The other one is with a collective group of creatives that I have gathered together. I'm not heading the project, but I am a big part and doing a lot of big roles in it, that we hope to submit to some film festivals very soon. We've been diligently working on it for several months, and I am very proud of where everybody's come and worked on. You can see some of the concept work here that we've developed so far, and I'm very proud of everybody working on it. And I'm excited to be able to share and talk about it with you more here. For now, let's get ready for my trip, and I'll share some of the things that I will be bringing with me.
Since I'll be gone for a month, it's important that I top up all of my pens with their various inks, so that way I don't run out while I'm gone. Or in case of this blue, just topping up a little bit with a different color than what I originally used, which was the Alpine, which I'm adding Bliss to this from the Diamond collection from the 2021 Advent Calendar. I find that mixing inks together when I'm not a big fan of the original color helps me work through what I have more quickly. I expect to do a lot of journaling, so that's why I'm bringing all of my pens with me. And if I run out, I have other pins that I will be using along the way, including my favorite Tombow Furanosuke pen. It's It's been a year since I've bought these Lamy Safari Spring Collection pins that remind me of the Powerpuff Girls and make me smile. And so far, I can say I really do enjoy working with them. I do prefer the weight of the TWSBI a little bit more, just because I've gotten used to it, but having the Lamy as an on-the-go pen is perfect. When I was first gifted the Faber-Castell grip, I wasn't sure that I was going to like it, but having paired it with the Dragon's Blood Diamine ink, I have fallen in love just with how smooth it writes. It really allows the shimmer of the gold mica powder to shine through when writing. For the Platinum Fine fountain pen, I am switching over from Doc Martens Bombay ink to the Carbon Black Platinum ink, just because it has a smoother finish on it. All the colors didn't turn out exactly like how they're supposed to look because I didn't clean out the barrels beforehand, but that's okay. After a few uses, it'll flow very smoothly. I'll be taking my journal with me, as well as the Artist Way book so I can finish reading it. And then I will also be taking my Hobonichi with me for planning and keeping track of my day-to-day, some tarot cards for some focus, of course lots of stickers, and even more washi tape. I've packed my cute cat mug, and I went and grabbed another tiny little sketchbook. I did a quick stopover at Super H to grab some goodies to bring to family and friends. I also grabbed some face masks because they're a great way of having a little spa day without being too overwhelmed before ending up with some kimbap for lunch. Next stop is Tesso to make sure that there was nothing else that I wanted to bring to my family and friends. I got really distracted by all of this really cute dishware and just marveled about which choices I wanted to get in the future. I, of course, had to stop by the stationery aisle and pick up a few things to help make my life feel a little bit more cute, especially these Kuromi stickers and some Kuromi scissors to take on my trip with me. I wish I made more bentos to be able to get these as well. I grabbed a snack to go, and here are some of the things that I am bringing to share with my family. Because the circumstances for me traveling is a little stressful, I decided to go Goodwill shopping, where I hit the jackpot and found these K-pop albums. NTC 127 is a band that I really like. I altered some of the clothes that I got because they didn't quite fit right, but they were too pretty to leave behind. Now I have a good collection of spring outfits to look forward to wearing, like this dress that my friend has dubbed the unicorn dress. This Starry Night skirt and top combo is really fun. I ended up changing out the tops from the original one, and I look forward to this spring dress so much. I felt super cute and very sweet in it. For this last dress, I had to make the most alterations by adding in those black panels that you see, just to make it bigger and more swooshy so I could twirl around it and feel pretty.
Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you had enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed creating it, and I look forward to sharing more of what I'm doing with you. These zines and the tabletop RPGs is just something that has brought me a lot of joy right now, and I hope that this does bring you joy too. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see all of you very soon. Bye.